When the Red Bowling Springs Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs tip off the basketball season later this November, fans will notice a big difference just as soon as they walk inside the gymnasium.
I got a floor resurfaced and redone, and we're very excited about the floor. It turned out really well, and a lot of people helped make this process work, and I want to thank all those people that helped make this floor possible. Mr. Bowes, of course, director of school, and the board members. They agreed to come in and do some work in the gym that needed it really bad for the last couple of years. Our floor had gotten really slick, and during some games, referees had talked to us about the floor being slick and opposing teams, and so we were having some issues with our floor.
So how did you come up with the design? How long did it take to come up with this design?
Just several things. I was watching Texas Tech play basketball one night, and I saw their floor had the state logo darkened, and the inside free throw lines were darkened, and I said, man, it looks good. And so I come back, and I asked Coach McKinney, I said, pull up Texas Tech's floor and just look at that, and he liked it, and so we decided to do the dark stain inside the free throw line, and we did our state of Tennessee. And then our PTO did a T-shirt with that logo on it, and I really liked that logo, and Coach McKinney liked that, and he wanted to go with the R instead of the Bulldog, in which Coach Shoulders was one when he was here coaching football. He started going to the R and away from the Bulldog, and some other sports have done that. So we did the R that Coach Shoulders had. We put that in the center. And the one thing different in the T-shirt, we had RBS and the Bulldogs inside the gray, and we put it outside of the logo and made it a little bigger so it would stand out a little more. So that's where we come up with the idea for our logo in the center court. And then the RBS you see at the free throw line. If you see colleges, they have SEC there, ACC, Big Ten, and things there. And I thought, well, it looked neat putting RBS there. And so I had it done in two different colors, red and gray. And we had some people, say, hey, which one do you like best, the red or the gray? And we kind of thought the red stood out a little more on the dark. And then we decided to do our volleyball lines in gray. And as you see, we moved our Lady Bulldogs and Bulldogs, which were on the baseline. We put them out on the court and put them in gray, and we trimmed everything in black, which makes everything stand out really well. And we redid our coach's box, and we extended our sidelines, which they're 3 foot wide now, where I think in the past they were 2 foot. So that makes it all look a lot better. And Prater's did an outstanding job, and those guys they come in. It was amazing watching them do this. As they were painting the floor, they never spilled one drop of paint. So it was just amazing. They have the paint buckets, they go back there and not drip one thing of paint. So that they did a good job, and they took a lot of pride in their job. And Nick left a note saying he really enjoyed working on our floor and things like that. So they did an outstanding job. Also, they're redoing the pad in the back to match the Bulldog logo we have up on the stage end, and they're going to repad the basketball goads. Those are two other things that they're going to finish up, so we like that. And as you notice, we got two new goes on the side, replacing the 35-year-old plywood boards we had up. Actually, they've been here since I was in 7th grade, so they're 35 years old. So it was well overdue, and so we got those. Covington did those for us and put that up, so they did a good job. They come in a day or two and put those up, and the total package was about $32,000 that the board spent redoing the gym floor here. So we want to thank the board again for doing that.
In the grand scheme of things, that really isn't a lot of money, is it, when you consider something this big and this nice?
Oh, no, it's not. When it's going to last, as long as it is. We just need to, all of us coaches and students here at school need to take care of the gym floor. We need to really keep, food and drinks out of the gym during the day and things like that. And coaches, we need to sweep the floor and PE classes and things like that. And just try to take care of the gym floor so it'll look good, because it looks really good, so we need to take a lot of pride in it. And also we're having our scores table redone. Hartsville Cabinet's going to redo that, and I think Macon Bank's going to take care of that for us, so we appreciate Macon Bank for that. So Hartsville Cabinet's going to have that done so it all matches.
I don't know that I've ever seen you smile so much since I've been knowing you. You're kind of like a kid at a candy store right now. How exciting is it seeing this behind you there?
Well, it's real exciting. I've been here 20 years, and they had it done. The gym floor and the bleachers and all that, they had it redone, repainted and everything the year I coached at Salina. So I was assistant coach, and we still sat in the bleachers, the old brown bleachers and things like that. Then when I come back, they'd redone the gym floor and put the new bleachers in, and we had the chair back seats and new scores table. So we had a lot of that stuff, and the gym had been painted, so they did all that while I was gone, and had a school bus too. So they did a lot of stuff while I was gone. And so when I came back, so I've been here. We repainted the gym a couple of years ago. Mark Demons gave us some inmates during the dead period. I had 6 or 7 inmates, and we repainted the gym. They did a great job. Those guys worked hard, and so we did a lot of work in here. And I think our gym to be 30, 50, about 50 years old looks pretty good.
I was going to say it looks fantastic. Do you think the players, both the boys and the girls, both will have much more pride maybe now playing home games?
I think so. A lot of the guys, which I'd showed them pictures and things, and they've been texting, hey, is gym floor done? And I've sent them some pictures, So, everybody's excited. Everybody I've talked to, I've seen in the community say, man, gym floor looks really good. I think there's been some pictures posted on Facebook and things. So a lot of people is really excited about the gym floor and wanting to see it and things like that. So, we should have some pride and come out and play, with this situation.
One thing is for sure, it's pretty safe to say everyone involved, coaches, players, and fans, have something they can now show off and be proud of in this historic old gymnasium. Reporting from Red Boiling Springs, Barry Hyatt, NCTV.